Okay, so hello guys, it's Pro here. Now I'm currently not the only one here, so yeah. I was going to talk about like Grass Gang a little bit, because it just started and there might be questions about it, so let's get into it. So for the ones that don't know, Grass Gang is a collaboration between me, Remco, MatYouTube, and Dragos. I'm gonna link the channels. Well, Remco doesn't have a channel yet, but when he will, I will also link that one. It was initially started as a collab between me and Matei to defeat one of Matei's friends that used actually, like, his YouTube channel had a name that was very searched, and he used that in his advantage to hit 500 subscribers. He was also my biggest enemy, so we started this collab called Grass Gang. The idea of the name came from the old skin that I had on Minecraft that had a little grass block on the hoodie. It had a little grass block, and so I made my YouTube skin having the exact same grass block in the exact same place, and we called it a day and made Grass Gang. The channel didn't have any videos, and we didn't call ourselves Grass Gang in any time. It was just there. I made some builds. I made even a stream on Grass Gang Championship, which that didn't go well. And then as soon as we met Remco, the journey of Grass Gang began. I decided it would be a nice idea to add him into it and also add him into YouTube, because he was my friend. We were really good friends. We used to play a lot of games together, and we still do, and it's fun. And why not me? And why not combine something I like? So that's when my idea was to add him into Grass Gang, though as he is a little more, he doesn't really like to appear in YouTube videos. It was pretty hard to convince him in the first place. Though he still wished to make a YouTube channel, it did took me a little time to convince him that it was a good idea to do it. But once I did, then, well, we made our first stream. Well, yeah. So the first thing we've done was play Roblox Doors Modifiers update, the video that's on my channel. And yes, once I convinced him to actually trust Matei. So when I actually convinced him to make a group with us three, which is now the official Grass Gang group on WhatsApp. Yeah, from there on we started chatting and we started making like funny things, funny jokes, and Matei and Remco got very good friends, to say at least. Then it was time to actually make the first Grass Union stream, which went horribly wrong, and if you wanna see it, I actually got the first achievement from the new Doors Modifiers update in that stream. And the second stream I did the exact same thing. It was not even scripted. I'm not joking. It was not scripted, trust me. We were supposed to get all of us, yet I was the only one to complete the game again. And I did help Matei get his badge on camera. So yeah. Though the second stream, however, went better. But let's get back to what we're talking about. So the Grass Gang channel was firstly named Yanis, just Yanis. It was supposed to be my main channel, but how I didn't actually like the logo and the name and stuff, And trust me, I was 10 years old. I did not know how to use YouTube Studio. So what happened is that I created another account. Well, my father did. And this account was called Pro Player, like my account, but now I changed the name to Pro_Player 900, because before it was supposed to be just Pro Player. Now, the collaboration of Grass Gang, but my idea was that, Grass Gang is gonna be a friends group, a group with my friends. And the first collab I ever did on my YouTube channel, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's the collab with Dragos, our second Minecraft series, though I'm not too sure. I think yes. I think that was, yes, that was it, because it was before Business and before I actually did my first collab with Matei. But that's a topic for another video. That I think he's gonna be the one talking then. Now, as more and more things came along, I changed schools. Dragos remained at my old school, and we stopped talking for a while, because he had program in the afternoon and I had program in the morning, so we could not get in touch at all. But now, recently, when I started also the Grass Gang community, when I decided, I'm going to start a Discord server to actually make the collabs with Matei. Now, yeah, also that. But the Grass Gang community did in fact fail, as it is. It's almost fully finished, yet I didn't launch yet. But with this video, I think it's time to finally make it public, because right now it's just a general and a voice chat, and that's all we have, even though there's much more behind the scenes that no other player can see. And now it's time to launch it. Now, actually, Grass Gang itself, like Matei made a new video and he shows what actually happens in the group of Grass Gang on WhatsApp. It is the complete chaos there. Like, it's only war of stickers at 2 a.m. Remco and Dragos just don't have sleep and literally spam. They really don't get along. They hate each other from the bottom of their heart. It's just, no, they cannot. They will never. Well, they started to do better with this, but I still have hope for the Grass Gang to actually be a purely friendship between all of the members, because I mean, they're not really insulting each other. They're like more making fun of it, and every night I have to just shut down my phone because I get too many notifiers. And yeah, but with a little bit of more often streams and more talking, they will get along very well. Because Dragos is the kind of person that he makes very dark jokes and insults you as a joke, and Remco is the guy that if you insult him, he will insult you back pretty much like me. The only difference is he doesn't get that Dragos is actually joking. So this is also a problem, because they continuously fight. And actually, Matei says it is funny. I say it's not really okay, because we are a team and a team doesn't work like this. But for the stream, everything went pretty well, and I actually did not expect it to go well. Yeah, so also the first time I've ever seen the entire Grass Gang work together, was on my birthday. As you saw, I made a video with what they did on, the chat. They decided, all of them, to wake up at the same time. Remco, who is 1 hour behind us, he actually did set up a timer for 11 a.m. at his time. 11 p.m. It's very late in the night and I'm tired and I'm literally playing Snow Day right now, so I'm not really focusing right now. But at 11 p.m, before midnight, 1 hour before midnight, it was midnight in Romania, so yeah. But he did wake up Dragos and Matei, and they literally spammed "Happy birthday, Yanis" on the entire chat for like an hour, 2 hours actually. I was asleep because the next day I had to wake up at 9 a.m. So, and I was still tired as fuck. So, even though I slept like 11 hours, it was not enough. It never was enough. And yeah, so they finally collabed. Dragos and Remco did not insult each other for the first time in a night. They did not insult each other. They worked together, spamming me on every platform they could just to wake me up. And of course my phone was shut down, and they still failed, but I was very happy to see that they finally worked together for the first time in history. They just made history. I've never seen them do something like this. I mean, yeah. It's also a thing about the live streams that it's pretty hard to make them because, well, and sometimes because we're a lot of members and we need to be all 4 of us, our timing is very bad. Like Remco being 1 hour earlier than us, he usually eats before us dinner, and due to the live streams being at 6 p.m. at his hour, it gets pretty messy. So yeah, he has a program. His parents also don't know about the entire collaboration thing we're making, so yeah, he's still keeping it secret, because otherwise mom will get the slippers, and he doesn't want the slippers. Okay, that was dumb. But the main thing about this live streams is that it does take longer to start them because we need to collaborate, and because also my time is very short when it comes to YouTube because of my entire programs and stuff and homework and shit. I'm gonna make a video separately on that, don't worry. Yeah, it's pretty much very stupid. I do sometimes like spam on the group, make group calls, and some people don't answer because they have their phones shut, some don't answer because they don't want to, and it really gets annoying. But yeah, that's the main reason we also failed the first stream, is because Remco said, "Oh wait, you didn't meant 7 p.m. my hour, you meant your hour." Like, of course I meant my hour. I literally just looked at the chat. I literally looked at the time, and what do you expect? Me taking 1 hour minus just for you? Yeah, that's the main issue here. Now, I don't say it's bad. I understand him. I understand him by a lot, but still, we need to collab better. Like, we need to collaborate better in order to actually do this. So yeah, that's pretty much all the problem Grass Gang has. Now let's get on the next part of the video. Now, the last thing I want to say is that we expect another member to join if, there were initially going to be 4 members, but then Remco came out of nowhere, and then I decided, he should be here, and then we will be 5 members. But it's still unknown if the 5th member that I'm expecting will actually come, because he was inactive on Discord. He was pretty much inactive everywhere. So yeah, I still have no idea if after 1 week of school he does not return, then his place in the gang will literally just be not taken. We're not gonna get a 5th member if he doesn't join. He won't be there. His place will disappear completely. And I've decided to actually get 2 more leaders in the gang at 10,000 subscribers. So you could enter the gang. You could be part of it, and you could be part of the Grass Reunions. Now, about Grass Reunions, I think it's time we talk about those as well. So Grass Reunions were initially, we thought about like a podcast, podcasts. I've heard that a lot of my family watches podcasts, so I said, you know what, why not make a podcast, but instead of making it about lifestyle or about real things, let's make a podcast for our audience, for the gamers out there. There are many gaming podcasts, but they're mostly about like high quality games, like, I don't know, FPS shooters and stuff, which, don't get me wrong, CSGO is a very cool game and such, but sometimes older games can make a difference. And I'm talking about Roblox, I'm talking about Minecraft, I'm talking about like these style of games that, they are pretty sandbox style. They're easy, they're funny. Slime Rancher, for example, or casual games, stuff I make on my stuff I usually post on my channel, because you won't find podcasts about Minecraft. I don't think you can find that kind of stuff. So yes, now the idea was that our audience still will not only watch podcasts, so we should actually also post something else instead of just podcasts, right? Well, instead of making like 2-hour-long podcasts like some maniacs would, I've said, because I'm the one that came up with the idea, that we're gonna make 30 minutes of podcast talking about like how we did in the Grass Reunion 1 retake. We talked about how we got into gaming and stuff. And yes, initially we were going to talk about the history of Grass Gang, but now that I'm actually here and we didn't have enough time on the stream to do this, so I'm taking care of it now. And yes, so yeah, as I said, Grass Reunion was initially going to be half podcast, half gaming, but yes, we did miss some parts in the first Grass Reunion. Don't expect the second and from now on all the Grass Reunions to be perfectly made. There might be retakes, there might be even one with 3 or 4 or even more retakes. than this one was. So yeah, don't expect something like perfection every time. We're not gonna be perfect. We're 4 people, and even big YouTubers do make fails like this one. So yes. Now for the ending, I can only say thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the history of Grass Gang, a brief history. Now, I'm not gonna spoil anything else that's gonna come out soon. Only thing I can spoil is that Mate will also need to make a video like this one soon, and you know, stay tuned for that one. And now what I can do is what I can ask you guys to do for me, and for the fact that I'm still trying to convince 4 people to work to for 3 people to work together, and 2 of them literally hate each other. They would, if they would have the chance, they would kill each other. At least please like and subscribe the video, because it does in fact take a long time to make, you know, to come up with ideas, and also to start to make the streams and stuff. And plus the fact I'm gonna make this whole thing edited with no, the avatar and stuff, and yet we don't still have an editor for our channel. So yes, it's all on me now. I usually make all of the things about, like, everything that's about photos and stuff. I work on it. I'm the only one that does, in fact. And yes, thanks again for watching. And yeah, what can I say? See ya in the next video.